Glasses on. Let's see what happens. Hey, 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 welcome to Poochie's Place. Come on in, grab a drink, have a seat, chill out, and relax with me, your host, Dawn Monique.
And me, your very dear co-host, Mo.
Okay, first of all, what are we drinking today? We got another frosty.
Yeah, so this is a what are those drinks called? Calypso? Something. That drink.
Calypso?
Yeah, Calypso. I believe that's Island Punch. Or the red one. And I think the red one's Island Punch. With some pineapple juice, some frozen fresh pineapples, and some Ciroc red berry. And a little bit of simple syrup and a little bit of grenadine to kind of like keep the.
I think it's safe to say I kind of like it, right? I haven't stopped drinking it yet. It's very tasty.
And I put
I like it. It's
what do you
good.
call it? Cream of coconut.
That's probably why I like it.
I think that's why, because I like
cream
it.
of coconut was cinnamon. Because I'm not usually like this red.
And
it's cream coconut.
The hint of fresh frozen pineapple. And those things were sweet.
Okay.
Frozen.
That's good. It's refreshing because it's hot. And it's tasty. So that's good. That's a good job. Good job. You've been knocking these frozen drinks out the park, right? I
like
see
a frozen drink. I like a good frozen drink.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
You do a good job with these frozen drinks.
Thank
okay.
You.
They're really good. So what's up? What we talking about?
So I want to talk about. I'm sorry, guys.
She's supposed to be leading the podcast today, guys, but I gotta. Right? She came up with her own idea. She wanted to do, so I'm letting her do it.
Okay, so let's go. This is not a game, but it's questions, right? Mm-hmm. And it's love, dating, and relationships. So I want you to go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. Pick one.
Just pick one. You don't pick. You okay? You want me to pick one?
Yeah, you pick one.
Okay.
Which one? Because I don't want to, pick the wrong one.
What's something you saw in love that made you believe in it again? Oh, that's so cute. I ain't gonna do it though. What's your funniest dating story that you never? Oh, all right, I did it. Let's say I gotta finish it. Mm-hmm. What's your funniest dating story that you never wanted your kids to know? Why did I pick that one? I didn't mean to pick that one. Like funniest, and I've never wanted y'all to know, so it ain't really that funny.
Maybe it was, but it was. It may be funny.
Like I would never tell y'all. I don't care about y'all not knowing. I don't think I did anything that I wouldn't tell you. I haven't told you things I've done.
Okay. So you keep a secret.
So it ain't a secret. It's like you want
she keep a secret.
No, I don't know about funny. I know it would be funny because I can't tell you that.
It's not like I can laugh now, because then it was no laugh at that. Things was things.
I mean, I had my guys I dated.
Okay,
we did a couple of things. Probably like that's why I don't want to lie, so I ain't gonna say nothing.
They like laugh it up.
No, just not say it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I will. If you was somebody else, I'd say it. Like something. It ain't bad. I ain't do nothing bad and stuff. It's all sex.
That we all have.
I know. But
you talking to one of your kids?
Y'all can't do the things that we did. Well, you guys do things like have sex outside and And
yeah.
we can't do those things no more.
Yeah, not now.
You're doing it for attention. You don't.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, no,
there's
no.
cameras everywhere. There's people looking. Like you ain't on the beach. You ain't in the ocean. You ain't in the pool. You ain't on the rooftop. You ain't in the elevator. Like you ain't in the car, on the boardwalk. Like you ain't in none of those places that I just named. When have I named them all?
I'm sorry.
But y'all can't do those things. Those things were fun.
I don't
and
think at first
exciting.
I
They were fun and exciting and stupid and crazy, and those are the kind of stories that I would tell.
But look, at first I'm like,
you ain't know
those. No. I'm like, those are like some crazy things, right? And then when you start going, I was like, oh, those. Oh, okay.
Oh, they got crazier.
Yeah, I was like, in the way you start saying that, I was like, okay, confessions.
I would never do stuff like that today.
I wouldn't either. There was a couple of them places I haven't been, but
like in park, like it's just like it's just like the world was your oyster,
and now it ain't.
Now it ain't. So that would be one of my stories. It would be something like that. I might tell y'all when we ain't on camera. It ain't bad. It's not that it's bad. It's just getting in a comfortable space where you can, like, and then like it was your dad, and I'm like, oh man, your dad, we used to, you know, because sometimes you want to hear those things, because when you hear those things, you'll hear like talking about a relationship between me and your dad. I'm going all off topic though.
Yeah,
but the reason, because I saw how you looked at me, because when you hear stories about your parents, and especially when they ain't together, like you don't even know a bad part of that. You don't even realize that there was good parts of it. Obviously, right? So you don't never you didn't get to see that. No. So you don't get to hear it. So when you hear it, I know it feels good. It does. I know, because I had it happen to me. So I know that it feels good because I've had it happen to me. I've heard stories about my mom through, like even my dad the other day, and I don't even know nothing about their relationship. My mom ain't never talk about this man. I don't even know this man. But when he says things about my mama, it makes me go, he like, really, you know my mom? Well, he thought that, oh, you know my mom? Like, it just makes me feel good. Because I don't know anything about that relationship. So I took this all off course. I'm sorry. But that's just, when I said it and you did that, I wanted you to understand. Like for me to tell you a story like that about your dad, it would be a little different because it would be so sexual for you. Yeah. It would take the sexualness out of it for you to just be like, oh, they had fun. Oh, they really did it. Right? It would take it a little different.
Because I definitely felt like that when my dad would be talking about you. I'd be like, oh. Well, my dad was talking about you. Little boy, man, still love her. That's how you love your mark, though. That's how you know you love your mark. Because I think you don't left your mark in every relationship because they still hover around.
I ain't got nothing to say. They left their mark in mine, too. I mean, it was a give and take situation. You know, you can't stay in spaces and not get that. If you stay in a space, I was in spaces for years. I was in spaces for a minute, right? So you can't stay in spaces like that and not, like, there got to be some good time for me anyway. You know, got to be something in it that was great. Got to be something great that put me there. Same with me. Just because we ended that, I mean, we got bad stories to tell about each other. Yeah. I mean, we could have bad stories to tell about each other. I know I got a lot of bad stories I could tell, but I don't. I choose not to. For what?
It makes no sense. It really makes no sense, and it defeats the purpose of saying you have moved on.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing. I heal from things. Yeah. I heal from it while I'm in it. Like when you go, it's a process. You go through. Because as soon as you realize and you start, it's like something that like repairs itself. I can't think of something that I can't in my mind, but it's like knowing that you're about to break down, like your car, it's about to break down because you got to change your oil. So now you start, I change my oil, I do this, I do that because, yeah, you feel it, you know when it's coming. So you gotta...
that feeling bring me to like this topic I want to put to bed. Oh, I gotta put it to bed. So I didn't put my youngest son's dad on child support. Just like I didn't put my first son's dad on child support until I think he was like 9. Then I finally put him on child support. But that was like a different situation. I don't regret doing it, but everything that I stated would happen when I didn't have him on child support has happened, right? So meaning when I say I'm gonna have to go to court consistently because this dude ain't paying, and I have to take off work to do this. I ain't gonna get anything. There may be a period of time where he pays, and then it's gonna be a period of time where he doesn't pay. Everybody's response was, so still put him on child support. It's like I don't have time. What you would do is what you would do. That's what works for you. What I do works for me. Just keep it that way. I don't want to go back and forth about it. I don't have the time to take off to do that. I'd rather just go make the money that they're gonna go and try to squeeze out of him. Right? And probably get some shitty story on why he can't pay. So I'm not gonna put him on. I don't worry about him. I'm no longer concerned with whatever it is he has going on. So if you see me, please refrain from asking me how this man is doing, because I do not know. I would not know what to tell you. Thank you.
And see, in order for you to be able to be in the space that you just complimented me on being, you have to heal yourself, because you're not healed, you're hurting. And you are hurting. You're hurting. You're hurting. You're hurting, and you're hurting yourself more. You ain't even thinking about yourself. Like, I don't want to hear about, I don't want to take away from work. You take away from work to lay your ass in the bed. Oh, I don't feel good today. Girl, Bob. No. That's not a good excuse. And I'm not saying you don't. If he was responsible, I swear to God, I wouldn't say that. I swear to God, I would not tell you to put this man on child support. If this man was a responsible father, I would not tell you to put him on child support, Dominique. He is irresponsible. He is failing his son. He is not showing up, and all that after all that at the child support office. I gotta come down here and pay my money into the right man. You know what? You got all these baby mamas and they want to take you to child support. And I gotta come down here. I don't know how many of them videos I done saw this man down there paying these ladies child support and talking all this shit. You the third one. They did it for a reason. I don't care why he told you they did it. He probably like, that's why they just want the black man to fail. No, Negro. They want you to take care of your child. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want you to be responsible and take care of your child. And that's the only way they can get it done. As you can see. Because he ain't do nothing. He ain't in here saying, here go $20, Dominique. Buy him. All I got is a couple of dollars. You know, I swear I would be okay. I swear I would be okay. Try. Show up. You won't even see him. That's why I'm not okay. You don't get, girl, let me tell you something. No, because you're shortchanging yourself. No. You was taking this guy to get his son so he could, you know what he did? I
understand that.
No, don't.
What's good for you? Right, what's good for you is good for you.
I ain't taking nobody to child support.
I understand that.
Your father ain't go on child support. Eddie ain't go on child support.
No.
Ain't nobody paying me child support. But you know what they did? They showed up. They did what they could do when they could do it. They showed up. And when I had a need, if I had a problem, and I called and I said, listen, I really need help with X, Y, and Z. They showed up for me. That's what they did. This guy ain't showing up for you, Dominique.
I know that. So at the point, just let him go.
No, he don't get to go. Because I told his ass when you was pregnant, I told both of y'all, you're making a permanent decision out of something temporary. I told y'all both. He had a choice to make. You had a choice to make. He don't get to get off. He don't get to not know what this is about. I had a conversation with Dodo fucking Bird. You know what? I had a conversation with his dodo ass. And it was a straight up real conversation. And so did Troy behind the scenes. So did Troy. What are you doing? What are you doing? And he chose to do it anyway. You don't get a pass from me. You don't get a pass, and you stop giving him one. Heal yourself. When you heal yourself, no, I don't care what you say. You were not. You still in your feelings about this guy.
How?
Because you ain't even thinking about you right now. You ain't thinking about yourself.
Because
it
I'm
ain't
not
easy.
going to go. I know it's not easy, but that doesn't mean I'm not thinking about myself because I'm not going to go put him on child support.
Girl, you better put that.
Okay, like I put him on child support, and then what?
I don't give a damn if he give you $7 a month. Make him show that he don't get to just walk away and not do nothing and talk shit. You ain't even walking away and shutting the fuck up, Dodo Bird. This Dodo Bird walking away talking shit about you, and you ain't even saying nothing. Fuck him. Excuse my language. Excuse me. I'm upset. Stop letting this fucking Dodo Bird treat you that way. Like, for real. Heal yourself. I'm trying to let you go ahead and handle your business, but you're taking a long fucking time.
Because I didn't go put him on child support.
It ain't child support. It's the whole, shut this little Dodo Bird
I did already
down.
Block them,
but
you're not there.
You're still dealing with it.
I'm
not saying you talk to him, Dominic. He still got space in here. He still holds space with you. He do. Can
you please explain to me how therapists that this man is holding space in me?
Girl, if you don't get that,
I don't even like talking about him. How? Because I'm not putting him on child support. Is how he's holding space in me.
Why you ain't putting him on child support?
I just don't care to deal with him.
You watched him.
I don't give a hell about it. That's what I
mean.
And
them ladies was taking him back to court, and he had to keep going.
Did you not hear me? You're not hearing me. He bullshitted. He showed y'all the videos of him going. Then after a while, the dude stopped paying. And then whenever you see a video, it's probably a video archive that he just didn't post. I was there, so like whatever. I'm not here for because I didn't put him on trial. I was there. I already know his game.
Dodo Bird play with you like that.
He's not playing with me. He's not healed.
I ain't healed then. I ain't fucking healed.
I mean,
now, let me get
healed. Say that.
Let me get healed.
Like what? Like don't.
Let me get healed then. Let me get healed. I need to be healed.
Yeah, because I
need to be healed.
I'm not healed
because I ain't healed.
I'm not putting him on child support.
Dodo Bird. You let Dodo Bird. You let that Dodo Bird. That Dodo Bird. But I did too. Because I liked him in the beginning, so I guess that's why I ain't healed. I kind of liked him in the beginning. Big, doofy ass Dodo Bird.
You just said not too long ago that you healed going through it. So I had that option. I had that opportunity.
Okay, so you healed going through it, but I don't know. Sometimes you be sounding all hurt.
I'm not hurt. Okay. Like, that's the crazy part. Like,
ask me a question about something that you know about that happened between me and one of my exes.
I don't know. That was crazy?
Something that was crazy that I would have to heal from in order to deal with them again. Something that was crazy that I would, in order for me to be able to be in the space with them, the way that you know me to be in the space with them, have you ever said, Dad, how could she even be in the space with him? After he did that?
Yeah, the marriage. I think it was a lot of things in the marriage I had questions with, and I can't even pinpoint what.
And then you still see me in the space being civil, not flirtatious, not not sleeping with, not asking for nothing, not nothing at all. You don't see me calling on, but I can still show up in the space and be cordial with it. I'm healed from it.
I would be able to do that too.
They do nothing to my soul.
Okay,
nothing.
So listen, I would be able to do that too, right? But mine's is not healed. He's not. He won't. I can't have those conversations and be like, hey, can you get legend? Yada, 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 yada. He's different from them. We ain't talking about different. He's different from them.
Not healed. I know that not showing up for you and not showing up for Elise was not a fucking option. Was not an option. They don't get to not fucking show up for y'all because you got a problem with me.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to show up for these kids, and I ain't getting in the way of it. You don't get to give me no excuses for not showing up for your kid. I ain't going to give you one. I ain't doing nothing to you. I ain't bothering you, right? I used to have to call the cops, and it's still giving the kid. The cops be like, you still giving him up? That's his daughter. I don't want him bothering me. I don't give a damn about him taking his kid. I ain't never get in the way.
So one thing about that is I'm not too confident with him taking Legend.
I don't really want him to take Legend.
See, his actions and his words, I
didn't tell you to let him take Legend, and I wasn't telling you that you was getting in the way. I was just talking to you about my situation. He doesn't even call you to ask for Legend. When has he ever? You have been here with me for 2 years almost. Almost. Your son has been in this house every day, except for the time in the beginning when you was going up there, taking them to spend the night. The minute you stopped spending the night, so did your son. I can't even tell you the amount of times that he's seen him since you've been here. But all that and taking pictures of your kids on the knock it the fuck off. That shit annoys. I don't follow him no more. I can't because I don't want to say nothing on his thing. I ain't gonna disrespect the brother. That ain't my thing. I ain't going over there looking for no problems. So I don't even see him. I ain't block him, but I don't go looking for nothing. Yeah. That ain't none of my business. I'm only judging what I know here. Yeah. I'm judging that, and I'm mad about that. So yeah, I'm gonna pass judgment on that because on this, I kind of know what I'm talking about. You failed. Ain't no excuse for this. There's no excuse. And we got to start giving people excuses. He failed big time. He failed. So that, and this show, it lets me see, he goes, I'm going to get off of him, but I got one more thing to say. Because he said this, and I know that motherfucker going to say that shit again. When he came here, he was like, when y'all said, oh, she called the cops. Mom, I go over there and I want to pick up my kid. And then, I'm like, Mo, take me over there and pick up my kid. And then she got something to say about Mo. And then she going to call the cops on me because she got a restraining order. I said, she got a restraining order on you. And he goes, yeah, and I can't be here. I said, well, why is she going to pick up your kid if she got a restraining order? Cause she'll be had no ride. In my mind, I'm like, nigga, you don't either. Nigga, I said nigga, cause he's a nigga. Nigga, you don't either. Cause you the fucking ride.
I was.
No, absolutely, 100 fucking %.
I was. I was.
And I said, why would you put yourself in that situation where she could call the police and get you arrested? You love this drama. You and her like it. You're not finished with this lady? No, I used to say the same. Well, tell her to drop him off. Stop going up there putting yourself in harm's way. You tell her to bring him to you. She ain't gonna do it. I said, well, then you just don't see your son. And he goes, oh, your mother told me not to see my son. No, I told you not to put yourself in harm's way because after that, what I told him is, I said, as a mother, as someone who has had my kids all the time, if I'm used to you coming to get them and I want my free time and you stop coming, I will be delivering. Because they getting the fuck out of here. Ain't no lady gonna be like, he ain't coming. He ain't after you coming to get him all the time. Now all of a sudden, she like, wait a minute. Everybody want a break. Don't nobody want to be stuck. And it sounds harsh, but we need a break. You need a break sometimes, even if you don't go out, you ain't got a party. But even if you party, even if you went out, what if you want to have a male companion come to your house? Like, you should have a life as well. And you can't do these things at all. You can't. And you can't. And those kids been here every day with you. Every single, because I'm like, God, these kids is here. Because I'll be like, yo, these motherfuckers here every day. Like, for real. Thank God I could, if I go away or something like that, which is not, it's far and few in between, but it's just enough, I don't know how you do it. You deserve a break.
I do deserve a break, and I know I deserve a break, and I know I didn't make these kids by myself, but however, I am not into the business of chasing them in.
I don't want you to chase him, but I want you to see that. I want you to,
let me talk. Let me talk.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Dominique Kimberly Higgs, is not in the business of chasing these men. That's how I feel it will have to go. To chase a man who's in his feelings, I don't want to do it. I don't. So therefore, all right, I already know in the world we live in today, I'm going to have to do this. Yes, I know the court system is there to help me out with getting these men and making them pay and all that. I'll go. I know that. However, I just don't want to do. I don't. Just because that's something you would do, that's you.
Okay,
that does not make me
all right.
less of a woman.
Ain't nobody say you was less of a woman. Ain't nobody. You are, but I ain't saying you
I'm
less
not
of a woman.
stuck on him.
Why you?
That
why
doesn't
you
help
putting all
me.
these?
I'm stuck
Stop
on
taking
him.
this personal. You said that everybody said the same thing to you. You started this saying that. You said, "Well, my friend," and I know you were leaning towards me, but you said it. You like everybody say this to me, so everybody ain't got no point here. It's just like you right. It's okay to. It's okay. I respect you. I'm not telling you to run down there tomorrow and put the boy on child support. I'm not telling you that. You might not even have to put him on child support. Either he gonna help you and you put him on, or he not, and he goes the fuck away. He don't get to like. He don't get to nothing in here. Nothing. Not even in here. This is where it matters, Dominique. Right in here is where he needs to go. This is where you need to heal. In here, Dominique. I don't know if you understand. You gotta give yourself grace because of that. Because you got to.
Am I not healed?
You're not.
Here.
Yo, this damn rabbit. You need to make this dude disappear, son. I can't stand this man. This man.
I think y'all.
I know he ain't. You like, because you still talk. I blocked him and yeah, there you go. I had to block him from then. And you even talk like him. So I'll be talking to you and you be sounding just as.
I just recently told you. Okay, so what I don't like is that you take things. And first off, if I was trying to date and anybody I was interested in was watching this video, thank you very much. Thank you very much. No,
that's why you went healed.
Thank you very much.
So you're worried about what somebody else?
You just because you're making it seem as if I walk around talking about this.
That's not what I said. Don't put words in my mouth. I was saying a specific thing that you said. I wasn't going to sit here and say, you said this and that, because that's not true. I was going to say a specific thing that you said. That's what I was going to say. I wasn't going to, that for me to say that you walk around here talking about him every day is not true. I would not say that. So why would you even say that? Why would you think I'd say that? I can't. What am I going to pinpoint? What am I going to pinpoint that I saw you talking to him all day?
You just literally was about to take something that happened recently and make it seem like it happens a lot. And that was early. That was like early this week when I said Legend wanted to speak to his dad, so I got some advice on what I should do, and I unblocked him, but didn't block him right back when the BS started.
Oh, I wasn't even gonna say that because you probably did tell me that, but all I heard in my mind, because I wasn't gonna thank you though for telling me the whole thing, because all I heard when you said that is that this girl still is not healed from this guy. That's all I heard. So I wasn't gonna get the whole story the way you did, because to be honest with you, as soon as you started and you like, I had blocked him and I had to, I'm like, this girl still ain't even healed from this guy yet.
No,
he don't get to get. I understand you want your son. I understand, Dominique. I understand. You remember when you said, I can't remember a time when my father wasn't in my life. Yeah. I'm like, why would you think there would be a time when your father's not in your life just because we wasn't together? Why would you think that? Like, why would you even try to think of a time? Like, what put you in a space where you have to think about that?
I was thinking about my kids. I was thinking about my kids now in this stage, not having their dad in their life because we're not together. Like, it started with Dimitri. So once I took back access to me, now you don't be a dad. So this kid doesn't, he grew up with, having his dad on and off, but now he doesn't have his dad at all. Now Legend. Legend King was in the house with his dad, lived with them, grew up with them, and now mom took herself back. Dad doesn't like that, so now dad's not around. Dad uses excuses on why he doesn't come around. So it's like, I felt bad. Like, I just can't remember a time that I did not have my dad. I don't remember my dad not being there other than the times, he went on vacation.
He's still there.
Yeah, because he would call, collect, obviously.
No, I didn't accept to collect calls from him.
You did.
Yeah, but you know what?
So that's why I can never get in the way of somebody being a father. I can't do it. It's not in me. But I'm not chasing either.
Don't use that as an example, because I had to, like, I ain't had to be taking no collect calls.
Me having my dad and being able to do that.
Yeah, but don't sacrifice yourself like I sacrificed myself a lot.
That's why I did. If that's the case, they would have a dad. If I sacrifice myself.
Okay, well,
if I sacrifice myself, they would have a dad.
I respect you, Jerry, then go ahead. Don't sacrifice. I don't want you to, but you are sacrificing yourself.
No, I'm sacrificing my pockets. And I'm sacrificing not having a life and my freedom in the way. That's what I'm sacrificing.
How old was you when I was with your dad? When I left him? I mean, I just hung in there a few more years after you. You was 5. He was 5 years old when I finally left. I had been left. I think he was like 3 when I left, but finally left. He was 5. Mm-hmm. And why did I leave? I mean, not why, because why? You know why? Mm-hmm. The why was the whole thing. But the final straw for you, what you assumed to be the final straw.
Oh, what I saw.
Yeah, what did you see that made you assume this happened, and that's when my mother left my father?
It's okay. Okay. I think that's when I came and he was putting his hands on you.
Okay, and you thought that was the final straw.
And for me, I know at 5, the final straw is hearing. I guess someone heard it and came and knocked on the door, and you were able to get to the door. And for him to say, "Oh no, Dawn, who did this to you?" And I'm like, "Nigga, you did." Like, what's going on here? And I think right in that moment, at 5,
you remember that better than I do.
Believe it or not, at 5, that told me that's not how a man loves him.
Yo, I swear to God, that's the first time I ever heard you tell that story. I swear to God, I never heard you say that before.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that he said that. Mm-hmm. I didn't hear that. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that you heard that. Wow, and it was something that he would say, but I didn't know. I don't even remember the door knock. I remember none of that stuff. I just remember the hit count. I remember that, and I remember seeing you there. I remember nothing else. I didn't know that that's what you heard.
Oh yeah.
So, but what I want you to know is that I actually left before that. That was just a result of me going. Mm-hmm. But I had left. I always leave. Like,
yeah.
I got no problem. I leave. So I had already left. I had left. I was like, I'm done. And I had literally was just saying it, like, no, like for real. Like, mm-hmm. I'm really done. Like, you can't come here no more. And that was the result, because I had got out of it. Mm-hmm. And I was okay after that. And we was cool with that and all. Mm-hmm. You never heard me talk to him about that. I never said nothing to him. I never held that over his head. That's how I am. I mean, not that was a good thing. No, it was a horrible thing. I might talk about the other parts of the relationship, the abuse and all that. I might, but that particular conversation, I just don't have it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. What? But yeah, that has me like, that's why I am the way I am now. I was able to see that come from a mile away. That one line, honestly, that one line was like, did he just say that? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So now, when I hear that, that's how I identify bullshit.
That's all the time.
That's how I identify bullshit. When they say, what they say, oh, I got abandonment issues.
Who, you?
No, I'm just,
Oh.
yeah, dude, you know, you like, oh.
Oh, but he set you up for that?
Yeah.
Please don't leave me because I don't know.
Because I know that's how it's sad. My dad was amazing. Please understand, my dad was amazing.
He was a great dad. Just because our shit was bad, he was a great dad.
He was a great dad. But my dad, and watching my dad, has literally, like, it really did. I'm like, I know where to identify.
Then you know how to deal with people.
Yeah, because
and you know how to, if you have to deal with them. I'm not dealing with that nonsense. That's not for me to deal with. That's not for me to try to figure out on any level. I don't have no part to that. But I don't interfere with. I did not interfere. God bless his soul. Between your relationship with your dad, behind the scenes, I knew when to check your dad. You know, I still had to do my part, and I just had to. Like, because you don't get to play with my kid. You don't get to do, I already know who you are. I already know the shit you do. You don't get to do that shit to my kid. Right? And so that's the kind of relationship we had. And so I kept it close to the belt so I could do that.
So you see how you felt like that? I felt like that too. Like, I watched that emotional abuse happen with his other two kids. Right? You're not going to do that to this one. You're not going to do that to Legend. Oh, Daddy can't read it because Mommy did. Or then when you get angry, you say some weird off the wall shit in front of him because who does it? Mom. So you just gonna piggyback off that shit instead of being the bigger person. You're not gonna do that to my child. Cause then we wouldn't be sitting here and I would have went on one of them freaking vacations my dad used to go. So,
oh, you crazy. That was funny. I'm like, oh.
So like, it's I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I remember you said to me with Dimitri's dad, you said don't come in between that kid and his dad. If he want to come around, let him come around. He want to disappear, let him disappear. As a mom, you're there to pick up the pieces. I've always stuck with that. And I've always stuck with that. So I never interfered when David wanted to be in and out. I just watched how it affected my son. I've watched how he did what he did to those dudes, the little boys, and the little one, the middle one, how traumatized that child is from both of them. Ain't no way in hell you gonna do that to Lons. I wasn't even letting him do it to me.
Yeah, I don't think that he Legend is his mind is so young,
and that's
he doesn't need that. He doesn't need.
And he takes that and he tries to mold it.
No child but no child needs to hear that kind of stuff about their parent. I never spoke about your father to you, and I never spoke about Eddie to Elise. My thing was whatever we had in all the situations that you guys saw what you saw. Yeah. That's all I needed. I ain't got to talk about you. You know, you see what you see.
Dimitri. I remember telling Dimitri, I want to say it was last year. I said, Dimitri, his birthday is in September. I said, your dad birthday today. He said, oh, okay, what you telling me for? I said, oh, all right. Because I was used to telling him that. And he's like, oh, I want to call him. And then he'll call and, happy birthday, Dad.
Did he answer?
No. No. So I was like, no, he ain't up on it. That was the other one. The other one.
I could never understand it.
Yeah. So it's like, at no point. Like, why put us through that? I kind of feel like at that point, that's torture too. Putting them through it just so that, they have a father. And I gotta save face because I know the type of woman I am. You can take your kid. Trust me, ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping you.
No, he can.
I'm just saying like a dude, but like that one, no. That one.
Remember when I told you, I said to you, when you first had Dimitri, that I was like, first of all, he going to help you. And I always said, if something happened to you, you just need to know he's going to go with his father. No, he not. He ain't going nowhere with his father. I mean, in the beginning, and I meant it. Like, why would I take on the responsibility of your kid when you got a whole father out here? You take your kid, right? At that point in my mind, I thought he would be a person you could trust with Dimitri or whatever, just like the other one. They're not.
Oh
So
no,
they're not.
He wasn't going. He was going with Elise because I had already asked Elise if she can be the legal guardian. That was then. I called and asked her.
Oh, so you ain't anything to ask me?
No, because I knew what you just said.
Yeah, but I would take her before Elise. Why would I let Elise be bogged down with kids? I mean, now that she about to be a mom, but I still would not have allowed her to take. She ain't got no kids. She don't need to be responsible for kids.
Well, all I know is I'm gonna put it in my will. They can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. Let them fight amongst each other, but just don't give them to none of these Negroids.
Oh no. No, that can't happen. And I was like, when I said that before, I really meant it. I was like, I ain't taking these kids. They gonna run their daddies. But he was good in the beginning. Okay, I don't want to talk about that no more. We done talked about that. We ain't mean to. What's the next thing on me? How the hell did I end up from that question about my date to this?
Who's more dramatic, me, you, or the 3-year-old?
You.
Me?
You very dramatic.
I think that 3-year-old.
No, he ain't. You just was doing. So it was a fly down here, right? It was a fly down here before we started, and it's gone. In my defense, I don't know what that's doing.
It's like that's in my ear.
It's the fly. It's in my ear. It's loud. I don't like flies. I don't like insects. I don't either. It's buzzing in my ear loud too. But we was trying to record.
So you with that?
Even now, you said, even now. She said, I don't like flies. I don't. I do. It's dramatic. See, look. Oh my God. I do it.
Not that. I gotta see it. Do I look sexy like that?
Is that what you're thinking?
I don't know. I look sexy.
If that's what you're trying to do?
Oh, no.
Is that what you're trying to do?
No.
Like, right.
Oh, I don't think
that's what you be trying to get sexy, Dominique.
No.
Well, I'm your mama. Say that for
no.
They out there. I don't need her. Or look that way. Don't look at me.
How about you?
You gonna waste all that sexy on me. Put that shit right there.
No, good. Okay, so you said it's me. I really don't think it's me.
It's you.
I don't know. I really think it's that 3-year-old. That boy is something different. Okay, we have two. Would you rather raise a house full of girls again or try your luck with 5 boys?
Again? Like, start over? If I had to start over, I'd take the 5 boys. Yeah. Because with no nigga fucking them up. You hit my mama, I'd be like, what?
And they come running. You put your hands on my mom? I don't know. Okay.
That was so cool. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that with my children. I'd be like, with Raising Canaan.
Oh, Rocky.
Rocky.
Raquel.
Oh, she told me. Oh, you. I was like,
I felt his pain. Like I can't get out of this. And it's my sister. I wouldn't tell mom. She don't give a fuck. Well, you just can't go nowhere. Damn. No.
Go. He loved the life.
I'm very definitely did.
Right.
But I think girls, but I don't want 5. Yeah, I would do girls. I want to do boys. I would do girls. I just can't do 5.
I don't want to raise I want my granddaughters, right? I do want a granddaughter, but I don't want to raise as a daughter another. I don't want another one. You just tell Peppers. Yo, I just don't.
We wasn't that bad.
Y'all wasn't bad at all. It's not. It's the headaches. You know, girls. Your daughters are a responsibility. A big men. Your boys are a responsibility as well. But as a parent, I don't know how if everybody thinks this way. I think this way. When you guys first got into, and I didn't realize it, but remember when you first got with Akbar, your relationship with him was good. He was all nice, helping you, and taking his shoes off, and all this bullshit. I was like, oh my God, you got a good relationship. And then Jasmine, well, what it was back then, but now you know Jasmine is with Anthony, and Anthony, like he really watches out for her, right? So I'm like, that's what you want, because I don't feel like doing that shit all the time. I want to make sure, like, since Anthony. Jasmine's been with him. I don't even check her location. I used to like, turn your location off. She on, because she always turned it off. Girl, that guy, you his problem. I'm going to check on you. Like, I still call, and you okay? And, you know, how's Anthony doing? And I do those things, but I'm not, like, worried. And, like, in the beginning, I was like, oh, okay, good. He treating her really nice. I was glad that he was treating you nice. I was really excited that he did. I said that to Troy all the time. Troy was like, oh, shit. I said, no, he treats her really nice. He was like, telling you. I said, he treats her nice. He does. His Troy was like, okay. He was right. He was right. I was wrong. But I said also, it didn't really matter. What mattered to me, and this is what I said to you. You should have let it go when it was time to let it go. You held on to something. You made a permanent decision. That was something temporary. That's exactly what I said to you then, right? You holding on to something too long. It was a great experience in the beginning. You know, it felt good. It was an experience. You know what that feel like. So you understand, oh, okay, this is what they do. Now that's it. Because that once you know, you know. Yeah. Right? And it'll happen again. It ain't like he the only he was faking, waiting to find somebody to do the shit for real. So that's when it's gonna feel good. Right? You gotta find somebody to do it and mean it, not somebody who faking it till they make it. Because anybody can fake it. There ain't nothing bad there. You know what? Right? It's acting. It's all a game. But it will happen again. You know what it feels like. It's okay to take that away from you.
I'm scared to give it a chance to.
Girl, you ain't gonna be scared of it when it feel good. Don't deprive yourself of something that feels good because you scared it's gonna feel bad in the end. Damn it, take it. As soon as you start feeling bad, just go. Be like, oh shit, I was right. And go about your business. But while it feel good, enjoy the moment. That mean do something that's gonna make this moment temporary, permanent. Or even you just to be careful and all these things. There's a lot of trickery and fuckery out here. So you still gotta walk careful, but enjoy the moment. Yeah. I'm having a moment. I'm enjoying my moment. If my moment ends tomorrow, God damn it, this was a great moment. And I'm gonna take from this moment what I could. That's all I want to think about. I ain't gonna let it get to the point where my moment is corrupted.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to think about this moment.
I understand.
Right?
I understand.
This is a great moment. It feels great. So don't deprive yourself. You gotta stay in the moment. In the moment. Stay in the moment. Every day is a moment. And just that's it. And it's okay. Okay. Just don't stay in it too long.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have learned not to. I was placed in a situation where I was able to identify that this was a moment, and I just let that moment go.
Great, that's the best part.
It is
letting the moments go.
It is. You know?
Sometimes it's disappointing. Sometimes, but it's okay. It's all right because it still was just a great moment. You're like, God damn, I was again, but damn, that was great. That was a great moment. right? And you just take away the great moment part, and that's it. Leave the other part of it behind. Don't go back revisiting and none of that. You gotta take your licks, and do better next time. That was as simple as that. Definitely. What's the next question? The red flag. Oh wait.
Wait. Okay. Love and relationship truths. True. Have you ever stayed in a relationship just because you were lonely?
No. So I've been lonely in the relationships.
Yeah, right. So it's not because I was lonely.
Shit, I was lonely trying to find somebody to keep me company. I was trying to get out. Free me! Free me from this torture.
I understand. I understand.
Somebody called me. I'm like, hello? Hey, beautiful, how you doing? I'm doing good.
Oh, what's truth? What's the biggest lie you've told someone you were dating?
The biggest lie I told someone when I was dating.
It wasn't me.
No, I did. That's it.
Word. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I love you.
Oh, yeah.
I love you.
Truth. Have you ever had feelings for someone who was completely off limits? Yes. Yes, and still do. But I don't think now it's like a completely off limits thing.
Off limits? I don't know. Had a thing for? I haven't had a thing for. I have met someone.
Mm-hmm.
I had a conversation with someone.
Have feelings for someone else.
No, I didn't have feelings because I didn't get to that.
Okay.
I had a conversation with someone, child. It wasn't even about nothing. It was an innocent conversation in the beginning. But the whole thing was innocent. Don't get me wrong. But at point in it, I was like, oh shit, I got to go. I ain't never talking to him again. It wasn't nothing that we said. No, yeah. It was just that I was liking him based on
the conversation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. I can't talk to him no more.
I get it. I get it. Truth. Do you believe in soulmates or is it just good timing? So let me tell you about this, right? Because I kind of feel like it's both. Like your soulmate is going to come in good timing. That's how I feel.
That was good.
Right? Your soulmate is going to come in good timing. And I kind of feel like this timing is getting good. I just need my soulmate to kind of like open up.
Do you know what your soulmate looks like?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. It's like that the gut feeling, and it's a good gut feeling, and I want to trust this gut feeling. It's not that gut feeling where I'm questioning, trusting it. Because that's where you get yourself into the shit if you go and just trust that feeling and you know you shouldn't.
I'm trying to not even. Well, all my feelings are good feelings, right? But you can still be you can still be manipulated by your feelings. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I ain't trying to figure out what these feelings is. They just feel fucking good. Don't give a damn. Soul tie, not. I feel you. Soul tie, bow tie, no tie. I don't give a damn. It feels fucking amazing.
I told them. Trust me. I'm like,
it just feels good. That is really the truth. Mm-hmm. So when it feels good, it's okay. When it don't, then you figure it out. Because it ain't gonna always feel good. But imagine if it fucking does. Lord have mercy on my soul. Oh.
Damn. Truth. What's one love lesson you had to learn the hard way?
What's one
love lesson you had to learn the hard way?
Love lesson. What's one you had to learn? Love lesson.
I'm knowing to let go. I can love you, but if it's not good for me, I can love you from a distance.
What's one? I don't know. So many lessons. Every relationship was a
You
lesson.
learned a lesson.
I learned something, and they want. I got good lessons and bad lessons. I got really, really good. One of the. I was thinking this the other day. One of the things that I got from my marriage was, however, he really did take care of us, and I appreciated that. Mm-hmm. Well, he took care of y'all. Yeah. He did things for me, really nice things. Don't get me wrong, but he took care of you guys. And that is he took care of y'all. He took care of y'all for real, financially. He helped me in a way that you could not have imagined when it came to you guys. I mean, I did the bulk. I'm your parent, but at the same time, he didn't flinch when it came to you guys. He never not wanted you guys to be part of. That was just a great lesson on how, like, all men aren't that way. Mm-hmm. Now, I ain't saying he was great, because he wasn't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that he was a great stepfather all the time, because he wasn't. I want to give him the credit for what he did. Okay. And for how he showed up for me and how he showed up for you guys. So in that aspect, I learned a lot. I learned a lot from that. Okay.
What's something you wish your partner or ex understood about you?
Nothing. I don't know what they understand about me. I don't have a partner.
I wish the person understood that I'm not to be fucked with. That's it.
I don't give a damn. They don't gotta understand nothing about me.
That's it.
Nothing. I gotta understand nothing about them. nothing. Nada, nil, zero, zilch. Oh, nothing.
True. Have you ever gone through someone's phone? Did you find anything?
I don't like going through people's phones. I think if you go through someone's phone, I'll tell you straight why I don't do it. Mm-hmm. I think that you going to find something. Yeah. You go through my phone, you're going to find something that you don't like. It might not be nothing like, ain't going to be no new pictures or be like flirt or loving somebody or making dates, but it might be something in that you just don't like. Say how people shit. Yeah. Right?
I did one time, and it was actually there in my Gingeryville, actually, when everything was dying down. I went through his phone, and my sister was like, Dominique, nope. They shouldn't be going through his phone anyway. Nope. So I said, okay. Yeah, but after that, because, yeah, you're right. You find what you're looking for.
Yeah, my story is...
And then you ain't even really ready when you find it.
Yeah, you ain't ready for it.
Yeah, right.
Well, when I was dating Elisa's dad, was I pregnant? I wasn't pregnant. This is before then. This is before I got pregnant. I don't know what the heck. It was before, because I wasn't even with him when I got pregnant. So the reason I left him is because, like, he just lied to me. He worshipped the ground I walked on, Eddie. Let me tell you, Eddie, you couldn't tell me Eddie ain't love me, right? Regardless of whether I loved Eddie. And Eddie was cool, right? Eddie loved me. So he always know numbers. So numbers. So he would always try to get into my phone. And he would always figure shit out. So I was like, all right, I'm going to get in yours. I could never figure this shit out. Never. But we would always do this, try to figure it out. Girl, one day I got in. It was my birthday. I get in and I look and it said, I know exactly what it said. It said, you coming back over? This is how I read it, because this is how I said it too. Hey, something, you coming back over tonight? I promise I'll let you sleep this time. That's how I read it. Because I remember saying that to him. I was like, I promise I'll let you sleep this time. What does that mean? You'll sleep this time. And you love her? Like, I was like appalled. I thought you liked me. I would have never thought you would cheat on me the way you look at me. And you over here with a whole girlfriend. So I was appalled.
Oh my.
So I never got. So let me go do nobody's shit.
Yeah.
You go and find what you want to find.
Yeah. Definitely gonna find what you want to find, and then you gonna be like.
None of that.
I know, but a lot of people do it.
No, I just thought he liked me. I was like, I was a big ass dummy. I'm a big ass dummy. I was a big ass dummy. Yeah, I swear to God, if you could tell me and he ain't like me. He actually did later because he didn't leave me alone. But in that moment, he did. Yeah, he lied. But he said, I omitted the truth.
Not I omitted the truth. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Would you truth? Would you take an ex back if they came back completely changed? Hell to the nigga, no.
Yeah,
What the hell, Leonte? Hell.
No, not me.
I can't, no.
Mm-mm.
I don't have none that I would take back if they came back completely changed.
I don't have bad exes or nothing, so I don't want to sound like that.
Yeah.
Like I got bad exes. I don't.
But it's just I wouldn't take them.
I just don't.
Yeah. No, I won't do that. What's a toxic trait you brought into a relationship?
You gotta ask them new. I'm sure they got a whole bunch of them.
Well,
I bet you they ain't saying it now. Tell them this. Say it in. Why she ain't say that? You talking about me. She said all that shit about me. Why she ain't say this? She this. She that. Because this is Poochie's place.
you know what? I was watching something. But yeah, you wasn't watching nothing.
I don't know. What's my toxic trait? My toxic trait, I know what one is. I give people enough rope to hang themselves.
Yes.
I watch them. I be watching them, and they just be piling the news. And I'm like, you done it. And you be like getting on the chair. And I'm like, you really gonna jump? Yeah. Then they go up.
I don't even jump. I just be like, my bad.
No, I said
but
that.
No, saying, I guess, agreeing to things when I know I don't agree with it and just letting things slide. That's no. You should never let things slide. You should speak up right then and there and just like get it out the way. But I just be like trying to avoid arguments because
but that still don't sound like it's good toxic truth because the guy's got some other shit to say. I'm trying to think of some shit that they complained about. Is there anything in common that they all complained about? Me. That's what I'm trying to think of because that could be the toxic trait.
Oh. Yeah, no, everyone's complaining. I wouldn't think it's a toxic trait on me. They all complain about me leaving. Like, so like you allowed me to do this long. Like you knew what it is and you stayed, now you wanna leave. That's what they all say. People just hate.
They all say same shit.
They all say same shit. So
you done took this abuse this long. Now you tired of it.
Like, yeah.
They're like, now you tired.
I can't do this for you.
I don't know what my toxic trait is. I don't know if there's like something that everybody complained about. They say if a lot of people say I don't talk a lot. Mm-hmm. If I don't talk a lot, it's because if I don't talk to somebody, I talk a lot. Right? Mm-hmm. Obviously, I talk a lot. I only talk a lot to people that I feel like I can talk to. I can't talk to somebody that I don't trust. I can't talk to somebody that has done something like really. I can't have a conversation with you. So I'll limit what I say. But if I like you, and those sort of guys I've been in relationships for a long time, only because I was able to talk to them. When it broke down and it was like, oh, you ain't saying nothing. Nah, Negro, I just ain't got nothing to say to you.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Yeah, conversation.
Like, I don't even trust you. I don't even want to talk to you no more. Like, I don't even feel that. Yeah. It's like a intimate type of
thing. And I don't have that with you, so I'm not even about to sit there and try to play.
You got everything.
Oh, they can't see that.
I think they don't sell your goodies. Not my goodies. Not my goodies. I was trying to shake it, but it wouldn't move.
Oh, this is crazy. Have you ever been someone's backup plan?
Backup plan? Like a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever been someone?
It says, have you ever been someone's backup plan? But I don't know, like, in what way, though?
If it's a man, I don't know. I might have been. Shit. I don't know.
I may have and never knew.
I could have been
So
like,
I can't even say I may have and never knew.
yeah, I probably was. I don't think that, like, it's safe to assume unless someone tells you otherwise. But then if you don't know them, it's still safe to assume that when you meet someone, especially a man, if he ain't dating, he's sleeping with somebody, right? They got somebody they sleep with, even if it's any now and again. They can't help themselves. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. I used to have somebody I would sleep with until I just didn't want to sleep with them no more.
Yeah,
and so I ain't had nobody there. But I had, I used to have the person that I would like hang out with. If I wasn't in a relationship, I'd call him like, hey, just go out. And well, he'd call me and he'd be like, what's up? What you doing? I'm either in a relationship or I ain't. Yeah. Right? And I'm either available or I ain't. But we knew that's all it was. So I had them. I knew men got them. They got them all the time. Shit, I had to be her. I was her for him, right? So you got him. And so it's just safe to assume that you somebody's second, or maybe you're the first. Maybe you come in and then they don't want them no more. It could happen. They could say, you know what? I don't want to lose her because I keep messing around. So you could be the first choice. You don't know. In that case, for me, the fact that he my second choice, shit, I was his too. True. So I was the backup plan. I was like, my girl broke up with me again. Yo, Dawn, what you doing? You want to go?
For real. Hey, big head. Let's go home.
Yeah. How many guys you know that I've been in a relationship with?
Long-term relationships?
No.
Like just in
How many guys do you know, including, and you can say them, I mean, I don't know if they would appreciate you saying their names on camera, so I don't know. I want you to say their names, but you could say something that I could know who you're talking about. I mean, we already know. I'm associating Troy, Steven, Eddie,
my dad.
your dad, Troy, Eddie, your dad, shit.
Black.
Okay.
Mac.
Okay. Well, shit, Max should have been in
Book.
Book. Oh, you can say his name?
I mean,
yeah, I said that though. Man, wait. Troy, Steven, Eddie. Wait, damn. Wait a minute. This is getting out of hand. Okay. Troy, Steven, Eddie, Kevin, Matt.
Black.
Black.
I think that's it that I've seen.
Damn.
That's it.
Okay. Damn.
That's it. I don't know nobody else.
Okay. Y'all better shut up. No.
This is my mama. She about to tell you her dating list, and you better listen.
You know the hell I ain't. The hell I ain't. That was sad.
Yeah.
That's a lie. Well,
I got one. Unclear.
Oh yeah, man.
Dating in these times, truth. Do you think dating apps make it easier or harder to find love? I don't go. Look, I have the Facebook. What do you call it? Facebook dating, but I don't really go on.
You just said that you was on a dating app last.
Yeah, like, but I have the account. I don't go on like that. I went because I got a message. I guess they messaged you when someone likes you, and I looked, and it was just like, I don't know. Like it's.
Have you ever dated anyone on a dating app?
You know why I haven't, right? And I'm not gonna say that my experiences would have been that way, but God rest her soul, I love my friend. But I have a friend and had a friend named Mel, and she would date off the dating app, and it just never. The stories were like always horrible, so it was just like I don't know, like maybe I will have that luck and always run into the horrible ones, and she kept going. Another friend who doesn't know. She found somebody. She did. She found somebody. Now they boyfriend and girlfriend, but let's see. She had to go to a lot of frogs to get this prince.
I just told somebody that. I'm like, I want just another damn frog.
Okay.
I ain't kissing another frog. I tell you, I am not that deep. I mean, not that deep, not that interested in
For real.
kissing, hugging, and all other kind of shit. Fucking toes.
What?
Kissing the toes. I'm sick of kissing fucking frog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Well, you got the apple to kiss a prince.
King, not a prince, child. Hey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A king, you're right. You have the option. You do. Okay. Do you believe in exclusive talking stages, or is that outdated?
What do you mean talking? Just talking? Oh, just you with the person?
Yeah, exclusive. Like we're friends, but like we're just friends. We talk to each other. No,
You can't talk to nobody.
Yeah.
No.
No. Yeah. No. Like we gonna be friends. I'ma see you. You know, you wanna see me.
I don't think that if you just talking to one person, you're just talking to one person, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think that there should be like a written rule or anything, unless you are. Don't give off a false narrative to someone, right? If you're just talking, that's it. Yeah, right? If you guys like each other, it don't matter. Until you guys define what it is that you're doing, there should be no expectations. But a person who likes you will naturally be exclusively only talking to you. It's just a natural thing to happen. That doesn't mean that they're obligated. It just means that so they only got eyes for you right now.
True. I think I agree with that. But I mean,
in that moment.
Have you ever dated someone just because they had money slash stability? Nope. Cause they ain't never had either one.
I don't think I've dated someone who has had those things, but that's not the reason that I dated the person. I stayed in a relationship for a second.
Okay.
I did for about a year longer because I needed to save up a couple of funds. So I had to stay an extra year. I knew it was a stable place and I knew I would be okay. And then when I saved my money, I was left. So I did. Okay. What I did.
Would you date someone who doesn't believe in marriage? No.
Mm-hmm. Really? You don't have to marry. I don't know. I say that now, but I don't know. No, that's not why. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel knowing that a man who keeps saying he loves me and is in this relationship with me for years and years and don't want to marry me. But I also don't want someone to feel like they have to marry me. You know, like I don't want that that was going to happen to me. It was like it would have happened with Troy. Troy would have married me, for what? Like, what the fuck is you marrying me for? I had to say, like, don't be buying no ring for me. For what? Like, this ain't gonna be a marriage. This ain't gonna be a marriage. So don't feel like men do that shit. And y'all shouldn't do that shit. Don't be marrying somebody just because you feel like it. You have or they pressuring me in something. That should be something that you do in your own accord, your own will.
Yeah, you have to feel it. That has to be something you feel. Yeah, like you gotta know she's the one. She's your person.
But she gotta know too. So yeah, you both gotta feel it, and you know when you don't. And I'm not marrying somebody just for the sake of marrying them. I'd rather, if I'm with you, I'm not even gonna be in a relationship with someone that I don't want to marry.
Marry me either.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess I will want to get married. I'm not gonna be in a relationship with someone that I don't see as a potential husband. I don't want to. Yeah. I don't care how fun it is. I don't care how exciting it is. I don't care how good it feels. There's something in it that doesn't feel good enough. And
so to my future husband, I'm ready. Let's see. What's something that immediately turns you off during a date? Picking up your phone. Not being able to hold a conversation. Picking up your phone and scrolling on your phone. I think that's crazy rude.
This is just as worse. Someone who felt the need to have to answer every phone call. Like they was so important, just trying to. I'm like, Negro, please, like, come on, give me a break. Because I got 2 phones and I know how to not answer them.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like that. I don't like that either because it shows that you're not interested. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Like what are you trying to show that you every time somebody call you and see your phone? Like,
yeah, and I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear this phone call unless you talking. Like, cut it short. Even if you have to have a phone call about work or whatever, you can do that, or you can excuse yourself and. Because it was a girl calling, you excuse yourself anyway. Just excuse yourself and walk away. And had a phone call. Now, I won't take phone calls, but I know how to, I'm not going to stay on the phone. And if I have to, sometimes I might have to, but I know how to walk away. Mm-hmm. I know how to walk outside and walk to the side. Because I know it's business, and sometimes it happens. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to happen all the time. When you got to be on, I hate that. I'm going to a long rant.
No, but it's true. They pick up the phone and hold on. Like, I'm not interested in hearing a conversation. And I really don't think you're that important anyway. So, like,
I don't care how
either just hang up.
You can be as important as you want to be, but you still have to have boundaries and stuff in relationships. And some people might not mind those things. I just know I mind it. I don't like it because it says that you don't even want to carve out the time. If it's in the beginning of a date or something, carve out the time. And again, business is business because I'm going to answer my phone if it's a business call. Yes. Or I'll send a text message and say, listen, it's just important because I'm in the middle of something. And if they say it's important, I'll text me or I'll call. Yeah. It depends. But I ask that question first. I don't just ignore phone calls because I'm on a date because you don't know what it is. But it's still being respectful. It's just a way to do things. That's all. Some people just be overdoing it because it's the ego shit. Put that ego shit on the plate and eat it.
For real. What's your biggest fear when it comes to dating in this generation? They're all just crazy. Just finding the one that know how to deal with his emotions. Because they all got some ish. Is the one that knows who's worked on it, and knows how to control his emotions.
So are they saying your generation or this generation?
Just this generation.
Because my generation, it should be easy to date guys in my generation. We've been through so much already. You can't hold everything against people. Like, people think because you're single, like, what's wrong with that person? They single. No, I'm just single. Mm-hmm. Ain't shit wrong with me. I'm just single. Yeah. I just made poor choices. A lot of people, because we all got different experience. Some people single because they done did some dumb shit in a relationship. Mm-hmm. And now they out here single, still doing dumb shit. Some people had dumb shit done to them.
In the relationship,
yeah. It's just so many reasons why
everyone is single. It's not just one thing. What did you do now? I left. That's what I did this time.
I remember I told Auntie Nettie once, I said, she was like, you just like these men, man. I was like, yeah, I said, I like my man to be fucking, right?
Yeah.
Not like, but just like, it's just like a aura. You know, it's not like a fighting or a tough one around here. I don't like that. It's just a certain aura that I like. And then she said to me, you need to change the kind of men you dating because they all seem to be treating you kind of bad. I said, oh shit, you're right. She said, you got to change what you're looking for. I was like, you are absolutely right. I didn't even think about it. I'm looking at this, looking for this aura.
Yeah, and you totally letting all the other ones go. Bye. I understood what she said because I definitely changed what I'm looking for. Because these men out here.
I'm still looking for that. I ain't changed that shit though. I can't help myself.
What?
I just can't help it. It's just something attractive to me about this particular guy. And it's not a look. It's just a something that it's a something. That's what I be looking for.
Something.
Yeah, I can't explain it. I could feel it.
I know what you're talking about.
I
I just told somebody that. I talking about this person, I get choked up. Like, their aura. That's the shit. Aura. You have this certain thing about you that is just
your father,
the way he carries
your father is ugly when I met him. Did you know that? He looked better, but he was ugly when I met him. But you know what he said? He was ugly. I don't, no offense, but when he asked me, you don't remember because he had bad acne as we were little, right? So I was walking down the street, me and Carolyn, I don't know who I was with, but I was cute. I had a dress. I'm walking, and it was all these guys there, and they started trying to talk to us. So I was talking to this guy. He was really handsome. I never liked those pretty guys, but he was like real pretty. And he's talking to me, and I'm like, and your father came walking his little ugly face with all little bumps on it. He was cool as shit. And he came over there, and he had all his money in his pocket. And he took his money out of his pocket and set it on the car. He said, milk me, baby. Milk me for all my money. And all them guys backed up. And he was just standing there. And I said, damn. It wasn't even the money. It was just the... So that's how I did it your dad. I never tell you that. No, tell you a great story about your dad. That's why I did it. He had such a I'm out here talking like milk me, baby. He said milk me for all my money. I said, okay, no problem. But it wasn't even that. It was just the way the people just moved out his way. I said, okay, I see you. Yep. So that's why I chose him. And he lived up to it. He was always, except when he started fucking me up. But other than that. Yeah, okay. Zaddy. All right, one more question.
Have you ever been in love with more than one person at once?
I've been with more than one person, but I haven't been in love with one person no more.
I'm gonna say that too. I've been with more than one person, but I haven't been in love.
But I don't have the capacity to love two at the same time. I'm a one woman person. I'm not like a two. If I got two, that's because I don't like neither one of you motherfuckers.
That part.
I mean, that's the only way. I don't like neither one of you. I don't like the one I'm cheating with. I don't like the one I'm cheating on. And I don't like the one I'm cheating with. Because the one I'm cheating with, you sharing me with somebody else, Negro, you don't want me either. I don't want you. You don't want me. I don't want neither one of you motherfuckers. But I don't do that no more.
I'm changed.
I'm a changed woman. I wasn't cheating.
I was going to say it. I ain't going to say that.
All right, so that was a good game. That was a good game. We will play it again with some other questions. We got to keep these questions off. It was a good conversation.
Yes, nice.
All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Maybe one of you guys will come in and sit with us on the couch and join in on these conversations.
Get some good drinks.
Get some good drinks. You know, you want to come join us, let us know. If you're a guy, especially, you get some guy opinions. You know, I want one up here too.
Yeah, we can have a guy.
We'll speak differently to them. It's different speaking to each other
than it is. Yeah.
I think it'll be a little different. But I'm glad that you stifle me sometimes. Sitting across from you stifles me from telling all the shit I did. Because I'm like, what?
I wasn't expecting that.
I really can't. I'll be up here like,
Y'all know they made that song. I get it from my mama for a reason.
Oh, my. Let me sing the wrong sing. I don't know what song I just sang. Oh, my mama, oh, my.
Oh, my mama, oh, my hood. But why y'all say it like that? Oh, my mama. Oh, my mama. Oh, my mama. Oh, my hood. Yeah, like oh, my mama.
Well, what was I singing? I don't know, y'all. So what?
I wasn't harmonizing it. Oh, my mama.
Just don't sing it.
The song, but you slowed it down.
Stop singing like that. Lord have mercy. I don't know what I was singing. Okay.
You all of me. Alright, guys. Until
next time. You sing my song.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I need to
TUE.
I still don't like it.
SDA. Y at 7:30.
It's so dramatic. What you got to do is say Tuesday.
Isn't it 8 though?
8 p.m.
Yeah, it don't round. At 7:30. See you there. On YouTube. See you there. Where else are we?
I think it was that.
See you there.
Poochie has Hip Hop FM.
I'm supposed to say all the places. Oh, yeah. She doesn't know how to play this game. She doesn't know
That's just too much.
Why is there a light flashing in the window?
Who's there?
All right, on that note, not somebody. On that note, we are out. We will see you Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. On Tuesday.
Deuces.
See ya.
That's all I did. She probably told me to